Good afternoon, everybody. Namaste. This is 1st of July 2020. So, first of all, happy Doctors' Day to everyone and my friends, particularly who are on the forefront right now. So, today's what we thought we will discuss, and probably many people were asking about home quarantine or what next with such big load of cases popping up in Bangalore and around in and around. Its community spread is like fast. But one thing what I want to tell you is people are becoming more negligent as the days are going up. So important is we are not telling, see, government or any healthcare worker or anybody who is involved in this field knows the difficulty of this. So please, for heaven's sake, don't go out and venture unnecessarily. I see people going and smoking, group cricket. Please avoid for at least for the next 2 months. I'm sure because the cases are rising in so rapid rate. At the same time, I also tell you have to be alert and at the same time not to be scared. So very important. Don't take these two things separate. As in, same. Scared is separate and alert is separate. The alert is you have to follow certain guidelines of mask, hand wash, sanitization, safe distancing, physical distancing is very, very important. Very, very, very important. Coming to you see, for example, now as the cases are increasing, very important questions what everybody would get is how will I know whether I've got a corona or COVID positive patient contact or not? So number one, as I always tell, get your app, Arogya Setu app. Number one, it's very, very important. And number two, if you have a fever which is not going in a day or two, so then you have to get yourself checked. So every fever should be checked? No, observe for a day, and during that day keep yourself away. Okay, observe for a day or two and do a regular treatment for flu. If it is not coming down, then please get yourself correctly checked. How do you get checked? Almost all the hospitals are getting checked. During checking, follow again the regulations that you do not touch, see, feel, wear mask, be careful. So if it turns out to be positive, what? Yes, depending upon the severity of the cases, you can, if you have very mild fever and all those things, actually according to the guidelines issued by the government on the 10th of May only, so there is a revised guidelines for home isolation by Government of India. So you can do a home isolation, but provided under the surveillance of a government official, and also you need to give an undertaking that yes, you are undergoing home isolations. So what to be done in the home isolation? So essentially you keep yourself away from the other family members, and if at all if you want to stay in a single house, there are two people, yes, you keep a safe distance, do not touch, wear all mask all the time. Masks are there for 6 to 8 hours only. If you want to reuse the mask, you have to buy some reusable ones. If you are discarding the mask, put them mask into the sodium hypochlorite solution. Buy a bottle of sodium hypochlorite solution at home. It's very, very important for the next 2 months. So buy, it's available everywhere. Buy that. Mop it every day when you're cleaning it, clean with that. Keep your clothes separate. Very, very important. And hydroxychloroquine tablets with the help of a medical director or medical personnel from the government. Take the hydroxychloroquine tablet, vitamin D, C supplements, zinc supplements. These are all the guidelines government has issued in the public forums. Please go through them. Please be aware. Please understand those things. So it's in the state government as well as central government has issued very beautiful guidelines for home quarantine. You can go to the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare site. There is guidelines for home quarantine. Please read them. And also at home, what are the things you have to keep? Keep with the help of your medical officer, medical advisor, keep a course of antibiotics at home. Keep some paracetamol tablets, and also if possible get a pulse oximeter at home. It's very important, pulse oximeter. It will check your oxygen saturation levels at home. If somebody gets positive, and this is very important, if the saturation drops under 92, 90, and you have breathing difficulties, then you have to go to the hospital. There is no excuse after that. So make sure you follow these guidelines and go. And these 2 months, be alert and be very, 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 very careful. We beg you from the medical fraternity, because we have, we have to do certain medical obligations. We can't sit at home and keep quiet. So please don't stress the medical fraternities already, who are already stressed, and help us. That's the best gift you can give us on the Doctor's Day. Thank you very much. Keep yourself safe.